Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. And before we start off the interview, I'd like to read something about our special guest. But first and foremost, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Yuri, and here's my better wife, Toni.
Better wife? You have another one?
Better half.
Okay, blooper.
Blooper.
Hi everyone, good evening.
Hi there. Okay, so before starting this business, his life was not easy. He used to work 60 to 70 hours per week, holding two full-time jobs. Wow. Now he finally has his freedom back, significantly cutting down his work to 24 hours per week and allowing him to spend more time with his family, more quality time with his family. Thanks to this business, he's also able to help more financially his family back home in the Philippines. He's built a digital business that runs 24/7 and he couldn't be happier. Let's meet Canicio Soycebiao. Coach, good evening.
Good
How are
evening,
you?
Coach. I'm very good. How about you guys?
A bit nervous, as you can tell.
No, you're fine. You guys
But
looks
we're
good.
so happy to have you, Coach. It's really a privilege to have you here. We've known each other for quite some time. I have a lot of respect for you, so it means a lot to me and Tony to have you here on our show tonight.
Well, thank you very much for having me. Also, it is my pleasure actually for having me in this live interview, and very happy and excited also.
Thank you, Coach. So let's start off. Who is Canicio and how did you start this business?
So hello everyone. My name is Canicio. I am from Edmonton, Alberta. I am originally from the Philippines. I moved here in Canada last 9 years ago, year of 2011, and I joined the workforce right away in a restaurant because I came here as a temporary worker. So as a temporary worker, it was not easy because I have to make sure that I have enough. The main purpose of coming here in Canada is to help my family back home. Right. So I am single. At that time, I don't have any kids also, and my main goal was to help my family, especially my parents and my siblings, and at the same time my nephew. It was challenging, but at the same time, earned a lot of I've earned a lot of experiences that makes me stronger of who I am right now.
Right.
So before this business, I also went to have two full-time jobs at that time, working as a full-time restaurant manager at the same time as screening officer at the airport. At that time, for 2 years, it was not easy because waking up early, very early in the morning, 2:30 in the morning, and then go to bed at 10, like 10:30, and wake up again the next day. So that's 6 days in a week or 5 days in a week. So it was not easy. So I'm very thankful I found this business because this business changed a lot of my life and also to my family. Yes.
Yeah. So, how did you start this business? Like, how did you found out about it? Was it through an ad? Any skeptics, family, friends?
Well, it was very interesting because I've been like, we love Facebooks because Facebook, it's easy to connect people around the world and to our family. And while scrolling in my news feed, I found this simple ad, right? And at that time, I was very skeptical. I was very observant at the same time, right? But of course, I'm very open to opportunities, and I won't close doors of any opportunities because opportunities makes us a better person, right? So I was just observing. I have to make sure that if I jump in, I need to make sure that I know what I am doing. At the same time, I am sure what I am doing. So at that time, I've been observing the business for almost a year actually,
Wow.
and when I've seen a result from this person, that's where it changed my mind that really, if he was able to do it, why can't I? And if I am struggling right now, then I need to find ways. So if I don't find ways, I'm gonna be like this forever, and I can't settle for that. I can't be that person because I want to be a better person, right? And I need to be I need to be who I am, what I want it to be, because I love helping people, and at the same time, I want to enjoy my life. I want to enjoy my time freedom, and that's where it hit hard when I feel like there's nothing happening in my life. I feel like I am in the middle of nowhere and nowhere to go, and that's why I jump in this business. And yeah, I'm in. So I'm very happy and very proud.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Well, you sort of touched on it already, but would you mind telling us the reasons why you started this business? And are there any people who've had the most impact in your life in this business?
For sure. So I'm living with my partner for 9 years already, and we always have this plan of having or building a family through surrogacy, right? And we all know that surrogacy here in Canada is way expensive. That's like it's like it costs you a fortune. That's like 100,000. So which we can't afford, right? And I think that's one of my main goals also, having or building my family. And then another reason also why I started this business is I have family back home. I have nephews in college right now, and I love helping my family in any ways. It might not be like hundreds of thousands that I'm giving to them. At least I have something to give to them, and that's one of the reasons I push myself hard of venturing different opportunities just to make sure that I can help them. So those are reasons, and the major reason in why I'm so excited about this business and every day is that I wanted to be the person that I can help a lot of people in the future. For me, money is just for me, money is just like there. It is the legacy that you're leaving in this world when you die. So for me, through money, I can help a lot of people. They say money is the root of evil. I completely disagree with that, because for me, money can help a lot of people right now, as long as you use the money in the right way. And yeah, those are like three reasons why I pursue this business.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, before we continue, we just like to acknowledge our viewers tonight. Thanks for joining in. We are interviewing Coach Canicio Sebiel. Thanks again for joining. So, on to our next question, Coach. What are the changes in your life that you've observed since you started this business?
The major changes that happen in my life is actually time freedom. They say you can't really buy time. The luxury of time is really important to me, because that's what I've mentioned earlier, that I don't really have much time of enjoying myself when I have two full-time jobs. And that was really stressful at that time. Yes, I have enough money to feed myself, to pay my mortgage, to help my family also. But at the same time, I don't have that time. I feel like working 60 to 70 or 80 hours a week took away my life, took away the time that I needed to be with my family. And even though going somewhere, like even like having a weekend trip is hard for me, it's just because I can't afford to do it. And at the same time, I need to ask someone for me to get to do it. Like I have a boss, I have maybe like an employer that I need to ask from them a permission from them. And again, I have to mention this, that I'm very thankful that of my employer before, but I just need that time for myself. That's why I pursue this business, and that's the big achievement, is the time freedom. Apart from finances, yes, we do gain a lot of finances in this business, and we do gain a lot of finances in the business, but at the same time, it's not about money anymore. For me, it's about personal growth, because for me, in a span of a year or 12 months, I've grown so fast personally. I know how to handle uh, stress. I know how to handle like talking to people and training people. And really, this business is not just about money and time freedom. It's about personal growth, that you can be who you want to be, and you will be surprised also that you will be surprised with the result at the same time. So yeah, those ones are three achievements that I've gained so far in this business.
It's good. You mentioned you love the flexibility of the business culture. Right? It gives you time freedom. That's one of the things that I love about having this business too: the flexibility and the portability. Like this summer, for example, because our family we love going out. Like we love going to the beach and just doing something, and it's so portable that everywhere you go, as long as you have Wi-Fi, you can do it. Like Yuri, for example, a couple of times we were at the beach and he'd answer inquiries or he'd take a call, and then without missing a beat, just keep on enjoying the beach time with us. So that's one of the things that I love about this business. So,
Absolutely.
what would you say is the best? What are the best things that you like about the business, Coach?
Yes, the flexibility is really nice. When we started this summer, like around June or May, we started going out. Even though this pandemic happens, we started going out, and because that's a way of distressing ourselves, right? And what I love about this business is once the business is set up, it's very handy. Like you didn't need to bring your laptop. Actually, you just need your phone and a Wi-Fi or an internet. So the flexibility is very nice. Wherever you want it to be, wherever you go, you can bring your business with you. And the foundation also of the business is really nice, which is I like, because building a business needs a strong foundation, and it comes with a community. And our community is really supportive, and we do have like coaches and mentors, and even me as a coach, I still have like ask questions from different people, and that's what I love about this business: the strong foundation, the community, and at the same time we do have like a group of supporting people. Like you guys know already how supportive they are, and
Absolutely.
yeah, those ones are the best part of the business that I've encountered so far.
You mentioned the strong support of the community, and one of the best things about it too is that it's global. So if you need help at any time of the day, there's always somebody available to help you. It could be somebody from the other side of the world, but there's somebody, right?
Yes, that's true.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, what can you advise to those people who are still skeptical or who are struggling to understand what the business is about?
Right. I actually made funny about my friend yesterday about. I mean, made fun of him about something about being skeptical, because we Filipinos, we know that we wanted a passive income. We wanted to have like we wanted to improve our life, because we need to have a good life, right? And it's funny because a lot of people will ask you, what is the business that you're doing about? And after telling them about this and that and blah blah blah, they always ask me like, is there an investment? So I keep telling them like, when you build a business, you need an investment. Like, where you can find a business that doesn't need an investment and you gain thousands of money. So for me, that's a really funny concept of people, right? So the best advice I can give to those people who are very skeptical is that really nothing is going to lose, or nothing is going to be like taken away from you by just watching our webinar. And you know what's funny is people says like, oh, it's a 90-minute webinar or workshop. I don't have time for that. But really, you have time facing your TikTok for five hours, watching your Netflix for 3 hours, for 4 hours every day, and you're wasting those time, right? So why don't you invest your time first watching the webinar or watching the info session, and then you decide after. So those are just like my advice. I don't really have concrete advice that really push you to go for it, but it's very simple, right? It's very simple. Like watching a 90-minute, doing study about the business and research about the business, what really it is, right? Because for me, we pay taxes in the government, like not just in Canada, but if you are from Philippines, we pay taxes to BIR. If you are from Europe, those guys are our business partners are pay taxes, and for me, that's why I love this business, because I take it seriously. I love it because I contributed to the economy, not just for myself. And contributing to the economy, that means our government or our country also can help those people who needs, right? And it's a legitimate business because we contribute, right? We pay taxes. And guys, really, for those people who are watching in the future and this live right now, or in this interview right now, it's a risk-free business, right? So
Absolutely.
there's nothing to lose if you check it out.
Yeah.
That's right. I just want to add, as Coach mentioned, it's a time investment, and nobody's going to hound you afterwards. It's ultimately your decision.
Yeah.
So you at least owe it to yourself to find out if this is for you, and if it's not, then we thank you for watching. And if it is, then that's great. We'd love to see you on the inside.
Yes. Yeah.
So are there any parting messages that you wanna impart to our viewers, or is there anything you wanna tell them?
I think I've said a lot. I've said a lot.
That's true.
I talk too much.
So, Coach, why don't you remind our audience, just in case they want to get in touch with you or they want to learn more about your business, how they can get in touch with you?
Of course. For those people who are watching now and in the future, we do have Toni and Yuri. You guys can connect with them. They are one of the best mentors and coaches in our community. I'm pretty sure they will be able to help you with the business, right? And if you wanted to connect with me, it doesn't matter who you will be connecting with. Here's my screen there. You can always log into my website, which is ganeshasabiel.ca. Again, we offer free workshop. We don't have to pay anything. It can be live or a replay. So once you register, you can get a link to watch a replay. That will be tomorrow at 5 p.m., which is Vancouver time or PST, and then there's also a replay if you can't watch it on the live ones. Anytime you wanted to do it, it should be sent to your email as well. And that's the first step that you're going to do, and then you decide after. So that's the best advice we can give you to these viewers right now.
There you have it. You've just heard from Coach Canicio Sebiel. A really good person that I admire, that I have a lot of respect for. And Coach, again, thank you so much for your time, for agreeing to be our guest on this interview show. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you for sharing your very inspiring story with us.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you guys for this opportunity, and of course, we just wanted to share good news to everyone. That's why I'm very happy that you guys are doing this go live.
On behalf of Yuri and Toni Digital Solutions, thank you very much. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye, guys.